feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds, I'm touched out and I'm feeling so free.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Lets it go from deep to the middle. From about 19 feet. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Bridges. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And they're pushing it up. From past the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw this game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Latrey. That shot off. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball called on the play.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one misses. On offense, here are the Warriors. They trail by 1. Bridges attacking. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bridges got 5 now.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep.
Oh, that was huge!
A little bit of showtime there from Scotty B.
Baseline jumper. On the wing, Bane. Screen by Hartenstein. Bane, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. Barnes. Warriors with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Raptors moving the ball around. Oh, and that one, no Christian powered it down.
That is ferocious.
You said, oh!
Yeah. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Raptors with the ball. Johnson from outside. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Pirtle has it in the corner. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Raptors leading by 3. To the wing right side. Pass to Tilly. Stolen away. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. 5 points in the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson looking around. Pass to Pirtle. Mobo with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Queen. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobo. Connects from 3-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes outside. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workman-like attitude.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Queen. It's not going to go for him. A basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Raptors leading by 4. Oh, good on the 3. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Now, Pirtle, as a big, such an unselfish player, always willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Tilly. Hasn't made one yet. And that one is stuck right through.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now here's Barnes. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The shot by Tilly, no good. Takes it inside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
That's his second.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Warriors trailed by 4. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Toronto shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Raptors leading by 5. The kick out to Barnes. Launches a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. From deep. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got 7 points.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
Pass to Tilly. Clock at 6. Tries again. And the jumper is good. He's got 8.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Toronto grabs the miss. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Boy, talk about going north to south. Scotty Barnes is explosive.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 6. For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say, Brent, they did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
Pass to Tilly. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Good shot by Tilly, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
It's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Raptors leading by 6. Makes Gets the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pass to Barnes. To the inside. And no good. Good D by Barnes. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Picked away. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Launches it. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. And a wide open look for Bain. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Raptors out in front, leading by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Toronto leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Queen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Hartenstein. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Queen. And it's the Raptors' ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bain with the steal. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Powell. And it's Powell slamming it down.
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Bridges, no one around him. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Bridges got 8 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Mobo can't hit. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 11-point game.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim goal. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
That's tipped, and he gets it back. Yes, that goes in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
That is third personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Powell, no one around him, misses the three. Warriors trailed by 13. Bridges outside. Pulls it from 20. Just 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. Baines got his third basket of the night.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Takes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to Bridges. Releases. Rebound by the Raptors.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Toronto working the ball around now. The 19-foot shot. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Warriors trailed by 15 from deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
High post try, and he nails the jumper. 7 points in the game. And here's Golden State. Launches it from deep. That shot missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Powell. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So both teams making some changes here. And stolen by Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 8. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Fires from the wing. Good on the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Warriors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. What a move. Scotty Barnes getting some momentum and then lifting off.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Shot on the wing, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Right side Bain. It's stolen by Johnson.
Golden State foul.
The Raptors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Number 7, Silas DeMario.
1 second left. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Toronto.
The Warriors, 42.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Outside Jackson. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Yep, it counts. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here